Hi, my name is Kristen Flowers, and I'm going to share my story behind the Leadership Project. I've been in the restaurant industry for about 15 years now, the last 6 of which have been in management positions. I've been witness to and subjected to quite a bit of racism in that time. As a matter of fact, the first time I was promoted, an employee who happened to be an older white male told me I was in that position because of affirmative action. He thought that was funny. Needless to say, that was quite demoralizing. I've had employees complain about me, saying things like I'm too aggressive in my communication, I have an attitude. Um, and I knew going into the workforce that I would be seen differently, and especially walking into a management role, that I couldn't necessarily get away with the same things that my colleagues could get away with, because I would be looked at differently. I was being seen through a different lens, so to speak. So that really forced me to sort of walk on eggshells a bit, and I believe that really impacted my ability to fully engage with employees and coworkers, colleagues in a sort of authentic way. I recall in meetings expressing ideas and having them completely dismissed, and if they were taken up, I would receive no credit or acknowledgement for that at all. Um, I know my stories are not unique or different. People of color experience quite a bit of racism in the workforce, and especially women of color. And this leadership project has sort of inspired me to think about creating a safe space, so to speak, for women of color to share their stories about how racism has impacted them in the workplace. Um, and in doing that, I'm hoping companies will eventually, I can share these stories, of course, with the permission of the women sharing them, and they could hear these and understand the needs of people of color, understand what it takes to really cultivate and foster a sort of equitable and harmonious work environment that benefits everyone, essentially. And so that people of color, when they are the only person on a team, in a workplace, in a company, that uh, they don't necessarily feel alone, that they get the support that's needed. So I'm hoping that I can accomplish that with this leadership project. Anyway, thank you so much for listening, and I look forward to your feedback.